Morning, guys. Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties Maine. Thanks for joining me today. It is bright and early. Actually, it's early. It's not bright yet. It's about 10 minutes to 4. We're heading to Mariaville today. I'm going to look at a waterfront property. I've loaded up the kayaks, and I'm going to meet the film crew down in the little town of Mariaville. It's just outside of Ellsworth. We're going to be on Graham Lake today. We have a 20 acres with a camp on an island, so it ought to be an interesting piece of property for you to look at. Appreciate you joining us. Let's head out and go look at the property. All right, just so you guys know, I wasn't fibbing about being before 4 a.m. Here's the kayaks are all loaded, ready to go. I got to be on time because the last time I was down to meet the film crew, I was late and I haven't lived that one down. So we are not on Graham Lake yet, but it is just after 4 o'clock. Wanted to show you a little bit of a view before the sun comes up. Beautiful morning. It's only 42 degrees this morning, so it'll be a little chilly. All right, let's continue on. And just past 4:30, we are still not at Graham Lake yet. I'm passing the Penobscot River, and there's a fair amount of fog coming off the river this morning, and I'm hoping when we get to Graham Lake, the fog will be lifted for us. Wanted you to see this view, though. We just turned off the Mariaville Road onto Morrison Farm Road. This will bring us into the common lot. Also, there's a boat launch in here. I want to show you where the boat launch is. We'll be there shortly. We've arrived at the public boat launch to Graham Lake, and we're in Mariaville. It's about 34 degrees this morning, so it's a little chilly this morning. The sun's just coming up. So Graham Lake is part of the Union River, and it's formed by a dam in Ellsworth. And it's about 8 miles long, probably a little better than 8 miles long, and it takes in the towns of Ellsworth, Mariaville, Waltham, and Township 8, Southern Division. About 17 feet deep, good bass fishing. I have some ducks and some loons here. But let's head down to the common lot. Been here at the common lot waiting for the cameraman to show up. And I think this is payback for the last time I was late. So hopefully he'll be here shortly because we've got a long day of filming, a lot of stuff to get done. But this is the common lot, access here to head out to the island. So it'll be neat. It's about a 20-acre lot on the island with a cabin. Looking forward to seeing it this morning. And looking forward to it warming up just a little bit too. We actually got a frost last night. Hardwood Hill Island is about a 500-acre island. And there's a 160-acre nature preserve on the south end of the island. We are in the north part of Graham Lake. I've been waiting about an hour for the cameraman. He's not showing up, and I don't have good enough cell service right here to make a call. But a guy just pulled in to do some fishing. I walked down to do some fishing. I'm going to go down and talk to him. Maybe he'll give me a hand. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, I'm shooting a video for my YouTube channel. Do you mind being on the video?
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
You look kind of familiar. Are you Phil McPhail? I think I seen you on YouTube one time.
Oh, no, Phil's my brother. I'm Pete.
Oh, you're Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know you.
Oh, yeah, Phil. Yeah, you'll see Phil a lot on the video.
Is Phil coming today?
No, not today. Not today, man.
Anyway, all right, well.
Hey, I was waiting for my cameraman to show up to help me out. I've got a canoe out to, actually kayak out to the island out here. Would you mind giving me a hand today, shooting some video?
No, not at all.
Awesome, buddy.
You promise you'll introduce me to Phil later?
I'll probably get you an autograph with maybe a hat, one of his hats or something.
That would be awesome.
Cool, man. I appreciate you out, buddy.
No problem.
All right, I'm gonna grab some life jackets. We'll head out.
Okay,
cool.
Sounds good.
Thanks, man. All right, so we are out on the water in the kayaks. I have my assistant cameraman, Rob, with me today. And let's go see if we can find this island. Oh, there's just a rise in front of me. So I believe that's the corner pin. There's some flagging and a wooden stake there. I believe that is the beginning of the lot. So Rob, this is your first trip to Maine?
Yeah, it is.
First time ever on Graham Lake then?
Absolutely.
Cool. You handle yourself pretty good in a kayak.
Not too bad for a big guy.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw this on my fishing app and it said the bass were biting, so me and the big gray dog decided to come over and wet a line.
Give it a try, right?
Yeah. It definitely feels bigger. Here he comes. Oh!
Nice.
Wow.
Is it a bass?
It's bass.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna take my time with this one. Whoa, whoa. I feel like the old man in the sea. I have to line up the drag a little bit. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
Oh my man. Almost jumped in the boat.
So we've arrived here on the island, and there's a nice little sand beach out front. And the lot here is covered with low bush blueberries, wild blueberries. And we're gonna walk up to the cabin now. They've got a neat looking little fire pit here, and I would say we're roughly 40 feet off the water. So a great place to have your campfire at night, listen to the loons, and as you can hear right now, there's birds everywhere. I think it's part of that is the nature preserve that's on the island. But really beautiful lot. The cabin itself has a metal roof, so the snow is going to come off really easy in the wintertime. And then the siding, it's actually a T111 siding, and the windows, from what I can tell, everything's a thermal pane window, so everything looks good there. I think the wood stove inside would easily heat this place, no problem whatsoever. And we're gonna go ahead inside now and take a look. So as we enter into the cabin, as you can see here, it's pretty much an open floor plan other than the bedrooms. Nice cathedral ceiling, all finished in a pine interior here. Then you can see the wood stove on the far end. Little kitchen area, food prep area, and just really nicely well done. And on the far end of the cabin, we have two bedrooms. The front one overlooks the water, and then you got a back bedroom here. We're behind the cabin, and there is a water pump in here. So I'm going to say they're drawing water from the lake, and there are some electrical outlets here. So I think if you had a little generator, that's about all you'd need here. Pretty neat setup. And there is an outhouse here in the back as well. So we're going to recap here, and but before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate you watching the channel. Like, subscribe, and share it. So the cabin here, we've got about 20 acres of land. The yearly taxes are around just over $1,100 a year, and the price is $129,900. So again, thanks for joining us here in Mariaville, Maine, with a cabin here on Graham Lake, Hardwood Hill Island. And we'll see you guys again real soon. Oh, there we go.
Whoa. Here we go.
Cool.